Hey guys, welcome back to another one of my reaction videos. Today I'm going to react to Summer Camp Island Season 4 Episode 5 and 6. I don't really like my hair today. I look like a middle schooler. Never mind that. So, last time, Episode 4 is kinda weird, right? Maybe it's just me, but the ending is weird. And because it ended in a kind of mysterious way, like an open end, I thought they're gonna continue telling us more of the witch's story in episode 5. But then episode 5 title is called Oscar, His Demon. So it's obviously not the witches centric episode, so I guess we have to wait and see if they are going to talk about the witches and Emma again. So, Summer Camp Island, Season 4, Episode 5, Oscar, His Demon, in 3, 2, 1. Oh, no music. Interesting. Would this be like a serious episode or like scary episode? Oh, so that they don't disturb people in the library? Door repair potion. You need a potion to repair a broken door? Really? Goo berries? Cool concept, I guess, but why? A mime woodpecker? Beeswax, mousetail, dry lint, and goo berries. What's a goo berry? Ooh, nice. I love how they don't even add a background music, so we can actually experience how quiet it is. And also kind of eerie, like kind of create an eerie atmosphere. Wow. I love some nice jump scares. Really? We are so far away from the library and we still have to be quiet. Why does Oscar have to do it alone? Like, can't Hedgehog go with him? Wow. Oh, that's funny. I don't know, Oscar. Interesting. I wonder why did they decide to make this episode, like the idea behind this episode. Did they just want to try something new, or did one of the voice actors like got sick and lost their voice? Tell me if you know. What are they doing? I like the nature sound in the back, like the birds chirping and bugs. Isn't it weird how we just saw the bird like holding a sign saying chirp, but we still can hear other birds and other bugs sound. Do you think... I think it might be like an owl. Never mind. I thought it's gonna be like, you know, that one scene in Snow White where they just holes in trees and like birds and owl eyes, but I don't know. Come on, if there's a monsters and witches and other dangerous creature in the island, why nobody believe Oscar about when he tell them about the monster or whatever in the tree, inside of that tree? Really? So Lucy actually, like, behind Oscar's back, she actually like saying nice thing about him. I like the cooks, like both of them. They're funny. Bunny. That's smart, Oscar. That's very smart. Yeah, just... Oh, I was about to say just go the other way, but never mind. Poison ivy. That's funny. Oh, but imagine people who work people who have to create all of these sounds. What do you call it? Foley? Foley? I don't know. But you know, those sounds in movie that imitate nature's sound. What is it? A bunny! But why does it has a hook? Good boy, Oscar. Aww. Oh, they only need one of the berries. Wow. The soundtrack, the background music is back. Nah, you're still in the library.
Come on, Oscar. Who needs these killjoys anyways? We can have all kinds of fun on our own, just the two of us. Let those squares have their dumb library. Look, I get it. Rules are rules, right? No. Wrong. Rules are made to help people, and sometimes people need to yell in the library, or they need to dance at the bank or the grocery store. Not every day, but maybe just once in your life. If you let yourself be real, even just that once when you're young, you get a lifetime of peace. Because every time some kid gets excited about getting the goo-goo berries for the door repair potion, and he just has to shout and get the excitement out so it can breathe and live, every time that happens, you'll think, oh yeah, I felt that way once when I was a kid. I had to shout too, and I'm a nice guy or gal or person, so maybe he's a nice guy too, even though he yelled in the library. They just hate being reminded about how they're babying their way through life, just scared to break a rule. Well, who needs them, Oscar? Who needs them?
That's a nice message, but I didn't expect the rabbit to sound like that or to have that kind of personality at all. What a cutie. But like, I don't know, rabbit, bunny? What's the difference between a rabbit and a bunny? Oh, what? It kind of makes sense why they decided to use potion to fix the library store because Hedgehog can use magic, right? Oh, and maybe fixing it by hand might cause a loud noise? Maybe? I wouldn't say it's a weird episode. It's an interesting episode. I want to know more why they decide to make this kind of episode. Just like the first episode of this season, that one was also weird. What is happening to my voice? Okay, next episode. So episode 6 is called... What happened? Episode 6 is called The Emily Ghost Institute for Manners and Magical Etiquette. Did I pronounce that right? That's a long title. Who's Emily? Have we met Emily? Do we know an Emily? I don't know. I'm gonna guess that it might be another one of the witches episode. Who knows? Let's find out. So, Summer Camp Island. What's going on with my computer? So, Summer Camp Island, Season 4, Episode 6. In 3, 2, 1. Why did they dress like that? Oh, manners and etiquette. Etiquette? Etiquette.
Of course.
Why do I bother?
Yeah, I was about to ask, if you can't open the tab, maybe you don't need to wash your hands.
Boy, am I glad my hands are alive.
I gotta say, you've got great technique.
Thanks. There's a big hand washing community in my hometown.
Hand washing community?
Oscar Peltzer, what's yours?
Ghosty Ernest. Well, nice to
Is this the first time we hear Oscar last
After
name?
you.
What?
After you?
You never open the door for a ghost.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Isn't that funny? He's a not human, but he's...
Of course it's you. Only someone who associates with Hedgehog would have manners that bad.
I have good manners.
What?
Sir, I just didn't know the rule.
Oh,
You have to go to the Emily Ghost
I forgot who he is. Oh, he had a beef with not Oscar, Hedgehog before. I was like, who are you? How dare you insult Hedgehog? I thought he was one of the monster, but you know the monster was the monsters are friends with Hedgehog and Oscar. So I was like, how? Why did you say such things? But then I remember, yeah, the time he fought with Hedgehog. That's funny. Okay, so Oscar asking Hedgehog to join a class without telling her what kind of class it is.
Wait, what type of class? Etiquette lessons. Otherwise,
Etiquette?
Ghosty Ernest is gonna give me a knuckle sandwich.
You were in there for 2 minutes.
Here we are. After you. No.
Oh, look at the way they dress. That's so
After
cute.
you. Oh. After you.
How dare you?
Crumbs. Sorry. I guess that's why we're here, right?
Is that the teacher or instructor?
Hedgehog, I wrote you a note.
If your job is to teach someone, if your job is to teach someone about manners and etiquette, maybe you shouldn't be mad at someone for like
Fast lesson.
did something
To start with at a dinner party.
not so proper.
What?
Sorry, I just need to know why it's rude to hold the door open for a ghost.
When you take your car to a mechanic, do you tell him what your car needs? No! You leave it to the professionals.
I don't have a car because I support transportation alternatives.
Aw.
Also, because I'm a little kid.
Well, then you probably can't tell me which fork you start with at a dinner party.
The outside fork. I know this one.
You so rudely interrupted me before I finished. What fork do you start with at a dinner party thrown by Mola Moles? If you are above ground, you start with the outside fork. If you are underground, the bigger inside fork. You've got a lot to learn, elephant. Always thank the broom for its service.
Calling Oscar, like, she doesn't even call Oscar by his name. That's also rude.
What is the... Okay, walk over to the alien.
You're welcome.
Really?
Excellent job. Alien
I've never seen any of the aliens did that.
They feel pressured to give you a tour, and they hate giving tours.
What's this do?
Nothing. I just wanted this book.
Ghost jokes.
It's rude to tell your problems to a witch.
Wait, what? But I always tell Hedgehog my problems.
No, don't dump your garbage on witches. You have to go to Shark once a week. Therapy is non-negotiable. Well, maybe you could go twice a week and discuss why you keep interrupting me. Now, a lesson on door.
She has
Finally!
she has bad temper.
One more
Isn't she?
interruption like that, and one only opens the door slightly for a yeti. Witches, trick question. They fly straight through the sky. Elves, you should open the door but never close it because they always forget something in their car. And for a ghost, you never open a door.
That's a bit silly.
Because I warned you, Oscar.
That's not nice. You did that on purpose.
Without my tutelage.
Oh,
It's raining.
I feel like she's singling us out.
Oscar, you're the only one
Kinda.
in the class. Besides,
She singled you out.
really well. I made flashcards.
Aw.
Sometimes school doesn't make sense, and you're just doing it for the validation. In those cases, it helps to make up a
Wow.
little rhyme.
That
If a
sentence.
ghost comes by,
If a ghost is coming by, let the door lie.
correct. You got this.
Excuse me, is this the school for manners?
Yep, right this way.
How rude.
Oscar, I love you, but you're thicker than toothpaste.
Let's see how you did, Hedgehog. That tastes like a full-bodied A+.
Okay.
Zest, extra credit, and note. Now
Aw.
for Oscar's test. Tastes like a perfectly average C+. You pass.
Okay. Not bad.
Not so fast. The written portion counts for 0.0006% of your grade.
Wow.
Now comes the part that counts for 100% of your grade. The door practice test.
Okay.
When you do it the correct way, you will hear this sound. But if you get it wrong, you
Cute.
will hear. Hedgehog, you're up first.
Which is delight, open skylight. Monster chums, kick the buns. And most important of all,
Wonderful form, Hedgehog. I pronounce you valedictorian.
Great job, Hedgehog.
but listen, I love being head of class, but shouldn't we wait until Oscar passes his test?
Pass? Please, we all know how this will go.
But isn't it weird to like let the ghost
You got
went
this.
through the door? Oh, sorry, go through the door on their own because like if you don't want them in,
Hey, I know this.
what are you gonna do?
Elves in charge, open large. Which is delight, open skylight. Yes. Huh?
Don't mess this up, or I'll feed you this knuckle sandwich. Special recipe, just for you.
Is that his imagination?
Come on, Oscar. Monster goes out. Kick them in some part. Yeti's on the floor. Headbutt the door.
Aww.
Most important of all, ghosts. Open the door the most. Ah! Oh no.
Oh,
Aw, he's
I declare
nervous.
this student has not learned his manners.
I hope you're hungry, because this knuckle sandwich feeds a family of 4.
He can't really touch you. Yeah.
Hey, isn't it actually rude to punch someone in the face?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, that's even
I
more
got so wrapped up in
rude.
judging you that I forgot my manners.
Yeah.
Ghost the Earnest, your manners are terrible.
Don't threat anyone. Don't punch or hurt anyone.
Sorry again for trying to punch you.
At least he apologized.
So rude of me.
I'll forgive you if you just tell me why it's so rude to hold the door for a ghost.
You see, ghosts can flow through doors. It's kind of the only thing we got, so we don't want to take it away from us.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
After you.
You're a very polite young elephant.
Aww.
Oh, not a ghost.
Yeah, yep.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, sometimes school. You know, education system, your lesson, your school, sometimes it doesn't really make sense. And I believe there's a way to make it easier for everyone to understand or use their logic better. I like that they point out the things that you shouldn't do, which is, you know, what the other ghost did to what his name again? Ghostly? What? I'm sorry. What he did to Oscar. But still, I feel like the teacher, the instructor, is also like, she was really mean towards Oscar. Are they trying to imply that sometimes teachers are like that? Because we all know teachers knows kind of treat the student differently because of their own bias. Anyway, it started to rain really heavily outside. I guess I have to end my video right here, right now. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching today's video with me. Yeah, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.